It's the Traveler and Paimon. What a nice surprise.
Okay.
Actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more about Genius Invocation TCG.
I have a dedicated staff to serve the new customers. Speaking of which, I believe you've already met.
Met who?
You know, Prince. This is the cat's tail after all, so I thought having a cat take care of our new customers would be quite a nice touch.
That's absurd. Whatever.
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the strongest and most formidable TCG player of all, is capable of providing valuable guidance to our new players.
Okay.
The average player is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's every play.
This guy.
Wow! Another guy who can understand animals!
No, Paimon. Paimon. Whatever.
Oh? What's that? Shu Yen, in the eyes of the common folk, I look no different than any other ordinary cat. It's a natural mistake to make, and you shouldn't overreact. Understood. I do apologize. It was the duels of Genius Invocation TCG that allowed our hearts to bond. It's understandable that ordinary people such as yourselves are unable to comprehend such a thing.
I think what really happened is this guy played against the cat and he was so bad, he thought the cat was a god. That's what happened.
So, playing Genius Invocation TCG fosters some sort of a telepathic link between players?
No.
Somehow Paimon doubts that.
Yes. Paimon, you're smarter than I thought.
How about this? Diona!
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What is it? I'm pretty busy over here, you know.
Where's the table?
Okay, let's go through the rules. First things first. You'll be needing your deck, so place that on the table. Deck? Yes. You should have built a deck. You know, a set of cards that meets the bare minimum requirement to play the game. What's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards. Yeah, we need a practice deck. Can't you just let us use one? There's no such thing. Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago when I was closing up for the night, I noticed a customer had left a couple of character cards on the bar counter. Maybe you could use those for now. Are you sure that's okay? It's already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Who knows? Maybe he left them here on purpose. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know, just in case the customer came looking for them. Yeah, not because I like to play the game or anything. Please.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TCG. Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Pew, pew, pew.
Water, fire, thingy, water, electro.
Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts. Not bad. You just made your first attack. During the action phase, both sides will take turns making their moves. Ooh, that's some terrible luck. Well, there's no way we'll be able to use D-Luke's skill now. But don't worry, situations like these are why we have the option to reroll. Once per round, you can select all the dice that you don't like and reroll them.
Everything has to go away. Burn!
Now comes the final part. Hoo-yeah! In a real match, you can make adjustments to your initial hand.
Diona, oh my god.
At this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile, and then draw the same number of new cards. What?
Ah, damn. My sense of humor is busted, bro.
Oh boy, this one's a real doozy. We gotta take it out pronto. Let's see how you do this time.
Let's go.
Yeah, God. Yeah,
All right, cool. Those are the basics. Did you get all that?
yeah.
What we just played was an adventure challenge designed specially for new players.
Okay.
Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3 character cards, or in adventure challenge mode, with a fixed deck for each challenge.
Okay.
But the rules are all the same. As long as you understand the basics, then you should be able to take on any of those rowdy booze hounds.
Okay.
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. And I didn't know what they were for at first. But now that we've learned the rules, I can see that this one must be the Sucrose character card. Now, it looks like we each have the Kaya, Diluc, and Sucrose character cards. So why don't we have our first duel? All right, let's duel.
Nice.
I can't believe I lost when we had the exact same character cards. The rules must be more complicated than I first thought.
Becoming a TCG player is not as simple as that. You cannot call yourselves true TCG players until you have passed the test.
Man, you're making me start to believe that this cat can actually talk.
Basically, to become an official and recognized TCG player, you have to best 3 opponents in a duel.
So, you have to win 3 duels against 3 different opponents?
The duel you just played can count towards this tally. I agree. Although I didn't get to observe the match myself, I did listen along, and from what I could hear, you both performed at a rather high level.
Same way you can hear what Prince says.
A well-trained ear is a basic skill expected of anyone hoping to become a TCG master. But back to the matter at hand. The Traveler only needs to beat 2 more opponents to become an official TCG player. But first things first, Shuyen. Before that, our TCG newcomers should receive their free gift.
Hello, you 3. Has little Diona finished teaching you the rules of Genius Invocation? Ah, I see you're here for your casket of tomes, aren't you? A very useful tool indeed.
All right. In that case, I'll go find some people to play against too. Let's meet back at the Cat's Tail in a while. Thanks. I'll do my best.
It's you!
I'm sorry. Is there anything I can assist the 2 of you with?
We want to become official Genius Invocation TCG players! But we have to pass the test first, so we need to beat 3...
So be it. Then let the duel begin.
I sensed that he had what it took to become an official TCG player, but he has returned to the tavern more quickly than I had expected. Defeat the opponents I have arranged for you, and you shall become an official TCG player. I look forward to watching this game in...
Step forth, O brave challenger. Your princessin grants you an audience. Hearken well. The wretched clock chimes yet again, as the declining light of the day grows dimmer still.
I knew it! It's Fischl and Oz!
Who else but the princessin? For, as the name of this hallowed rite suggests, only when the wisest of heroes is summoned can the master of cards hope to be crowned the champion. This path is a treacherous one. It must be tread with great caution, For eternal doom and damnation are but one wrong step away at any given moment. That is why none is more suited to appear in this audience chamber than the Prinzessin, whose Aug de Beurtelung des großen Kaleido-Phantasmus has witnessed 10,000 battles across 3,000 worlds.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, I believe that.
Indeed. Mein Fräulein has watched many games of Genius Invocation TCG and has gained a solid grasp of the rules. Even in a duel between beginners, it is best that both participants are well versed in them.
Oh, that's true. Ah, this makes sense now. Prince did say that he was gonna pair us with someone of a similar skill level. Guess that means Fischl hasn't been playing that long either.
The Prinzessin needed but a single glance at these mere machinations of mankind to discern their working principles. Thus, with speed and brilliance paralleled by lightning alone, do I now arrive here at the gateway to yonder circle of secrets.
Yeah.
Mein Fräulein, too, has bested 2 opponents thus far, and is therefore one step away from becoming an official TCG player.
So there's a lot on the line, huh? Either Fischl or the Traveler is gonna come out of this duel as an official TCG player!
Indeed.
The Prinzessin herself heeds the call of fate and descends to this realm from the Immanakreich. Yet still, you dare to doubt the inevitability of the inevitable. Your stubborn foolishness is contemptible.
Yeah, bring it on.
Mein Fräulein, I implore you to consider less odious turns of phrase, lest you be forced to feast on your words in the fullness of time.
What? I shall not lose, Oz! What say you, Outlander? Do you wish to make an enemy of me, the Prinzessin de Beurtelung, who even now begins to strum the strings of fate that shall sound out the Traveler's Requiem?
'Tis time to duel.
Then I say it is time to see what you are made of.
Okay, so first. Okay.
Animal hypostasis emulation!
Get out of here!
Animal test E308!
This is just my... This is but a small sacrifice necessary to achieve ultimate victory. Oz, reveal thyself!
Absorption test! One shot!
What happened? Oz, with lightning twixt upper and lower mandible, strike thy pointy beak into this obstacle and remove it from my path!
Mein Fräulein, I cannot simply attack the Traveler.
Do you give up? Give up.
Stand clear!
Wish your luck. I'm not done.
Impossible! Ugh, the cursed dragon looms near once more, casting its dark shadow on the slender threads of fate, hiding them from my vision. Traveler, was even this part of your plan?
What a truly ingenious plot, and what an exciting duel to witness.
Congratulations! You've won 3 duels now. That makes you an official TCG player.
Yeah.
Yeah! Oh, Sucrose, you're back! Does that mean...
Yep. I've won 2 games so far. When I got back, I heard you were in the middle of your final duel. So I came over to watch.
Nice! Sucrose won too as well! Great work!
Nice.
It seems I am forced to admit, fellow voyager of the stellar void, that your mastery of the cards is second to none. To commemorate your glorious genius ascend to a battlefield beyond this lowly mortal realm, I grant thee an incarnation of my majesty in miniature. As you embark on this ingenious vocation, may you wield it in battle against all your fated foes, that not a single one of them may be left standing.
Main Fräulein wishes to give you a Main Fräulein character card.
Yes.
Wow, it's Fischl's character card!
'Tis a mere token of such. To the victor of this splendid duel is a boon of commensurate splendor due.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I am also a beginner who has won 2 games so far. Might I also have the honor of joining you in a duel? If you would be willing, of course.
Nothing would delight me more. I hereby grant you permission to join me in performing the hallowed rite of genius invocation.
One other thing. When I got back, Prince and Shuyan said there was something they needed to give you if you managed to become an official TCG player.
Hopefully not another test.
Probably not. Oh, Paimon bets it's some kind of prize for making it as an official TCG. Let's go get our prize!
Ah, so it was you who won the duel in the end. I knew you'd do it. Congratulations. You are now a... Very well done. Now, I will explain to you what becoming an official... Hope you have fun playing Genius Invocation TCG.
Oh, that's it. I guess that's it. I guess we're done.
Hmm.